right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for James Harden.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi Leonard out there with John Collins. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard. And for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Colin Sexton out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Ball. Bogdanovich, no good. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Puts up a deep 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Here's Harden. Plumlee pulls down the board. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Lopez, the screen on Sexton. Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Miller. Outside Sexton. Shoots over Collins. Charlotte, no good that time either.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Harden can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Sexton misses. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Leonard. Miller pulls it in.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Ball's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. On the take. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Harden against Sexton. Leonard right side. Shoots over Miller. The rebound by Bridges.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
That one goes in.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. LaMelo Ball, 3rd.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Kawhi's game comes with a measure of resolve as a scorer. Contact simply doesn't affect him as much as other players.
The Hornets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Plumlee, a screen on Leonard. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Leonard after the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Lopez. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
He's off on the first. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And the second free throw is good. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now Sexton, coming off a 28-point game against Brooklyn.
And let's not forget about the assists. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Now here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 5.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Leonard. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. Williams, a screen on Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Well, Grant Williams worked hard to make himself an effective three-point shooter.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Leonard. Here's Lopez. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Brandon Miller. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
First free throw is good.
Well, Brook Lopez, such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders.
Green's checked in for Charlotte. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Hornets. Right now, 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving.
Right now for Charlotte, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. Charlotte shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Plumlee. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. In their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Now here's Sexton. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Ball no good. The Clippers trail. Leonard, right side. Lopez against Plumlee. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside, Green. Pass to Plumlee. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Leonard. Ball with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
So it's the Hornets now. Ball passes to Green. Ball taking his time here. Plumlee a screen. Fires it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Ball's got 7 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Lopez, the screen on Sexton. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. He gets it in there. And now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Brandon Miller.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The free throw drops for Lopez. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Sexton. And Lopez drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Ball against Harden. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Ball. For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Zubac.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Outside man. Fires from deep. That shot is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Diabate. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
LaMelo getting better at running pick and roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Outside Harden. Diabate grabs the board. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a 45% clip from the floor. And that one's good, man. Now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. 19-footer. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 6.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Batum, pass to Zubac. Ball against Harden. Dunn outside. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Here's Ball. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
So it's Los Angeles now. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Zubac. Batum against Green. Out to the right wing. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Now the Hornets moving it up. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw misses. For the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Batum. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
Jones. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Man, the pass to Sexton. Outside, Williams. Here's man. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Charlotte. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Williams is out there with Green. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's vicious slam by Kawhi.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Leonard's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Back to Mann. To the middle. Here's Diabate. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Green against Leonard. Pass to Dunn. Outside Jones. Takes a 3. Sexton grabs the board. The Hornets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Bridges, he's checked in for Diabate. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
You look at Miller. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Clock at 2. Here's Bridges using his post moves to get the 2 points. And it's a 5-point Hornet lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Dunn right side. Outside Jones. Pass to Mills. With the floater. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. That's tipped. Down low. And stolen by Sexton. It's 2-on-1. Driving inside. Pass to Bridges. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mills against Williams. Mills, the pass to Leonard. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Charlotte leading by 5. On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Green. Over Leonard. And it's Green missing. Well, Los Angeles shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. And here's Mills. Still without a bucket. And here's Jones. And stolen by Bridges. And it's the Hornets on the break. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, the moment Bridges has the ball, he knows he's going all the way, sees the opening, and takes advantage.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Mills. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Dunn. They need this. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And he sinks the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sexton passes to Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
And that one misses.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
Good on the second one. Clippers trail by 7. Dunn outside to the middle. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And now a chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. Kawhi Leonard third.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
Boy, that's putting it mildly. The offensive firepower they're packing is superb. And their talent runs the gamut. They can hurt you inside, long range, anywhere in between. They're all just too tough to stop.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Bridges hits them both. Here's Leonard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Kawhi, too strong inside.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Here's Sexton. Miller outside. Outside man. Sexton looking around. Clock at 6. Back to man. Three-pointer. Charlotte again missing. Clippers trail by 7. The claw attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Miller outside. Pass to man. Back to Miller. For 3, Sexton. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Miller, he's open. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. That free throw no good.
When you're losing, you need to make the most of your free throw chances.
And Charlotte making a change here. Ball's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Sexton with it, and Lopez picks him up. Sexton passes to man. Williams a screen on Leonard to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Clippers trail by 4. Done with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Bogdanovich. And a missed layup. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for ball. Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet. And a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Curry. Ball outside. This one for three. Charlotte again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Zubats, he's checked in for Lopez. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard outside. Oh, Leonard! Power move!
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Man, the pass to Bridges. Outside, Williams. Here's the three. Williams knocks down the three.
Yeah, catch and shoot opportunities. Grant Williams always ready on the catch to rise and fire.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Harden against Curry. Launches it. Harden can't hit. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
Leonard on the wing. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Hornets leading by 7. Ball right side. Pass to Bridges. Over Collins. Bridges misses. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Zubats with a screen on Curry. Here's Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Bogdanovich against Ball. Here's Bridges. Over to the left wing. Here's Salon. Three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Leonard. Leonard just brushing off the contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Ball against Bogdanovich. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Zubats, screen. Leonard, right side. Now here's Mann. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And Salon gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Clippers trail by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. From the high post. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte is shooting just around 47% in the second quarter.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Zubac with a screen on Curry. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Tipped away. Man with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Man misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 8 points.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Hornets in second.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Plumlee up top. He's guarded by Zubac. Ball no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Brook Lopez.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Dunn, the pass to Harden, to the right side. Collins against Green. 4 on the clock. And a nice finish on the layup. Collins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
The 3 from Ball. LaMelo knocks down the long one. Now Harden. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Charlotte finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process builds anticipation, Shaq. You know all good entertainment needs drama.
La 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 la. I don't want to talk no more.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
The ball security has been terrible. Time to cool down, slow down, and regain control.
Yeah, look at the turnover numbers. It's easy to see why they're in this situation. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Clippers trail by 8. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got James Harden. Brook Lopez is out there with John Collins. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Leonard in at the 3. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Miller. Lopez can't hit. And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Clippers shooting around 50% in the game so far. Sexton against Harden. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hornets leading by 8. Ball passes to Sexton. Back to Ball. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The 3 from Sexton. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Harden. Pass to Lopez. Jacks up a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Up top Ball. Shoots over Collins. The bank shot, no good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Miller. Plumlee, a screen on Harden. Inside. And there's Plumlee on the assist from Miller. Plumlee's got 6.
What a great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
Clippers trail by 5. Throws it down hard.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Timeout.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Bridges passes to Plumlee. Miller with it. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Ball. Takes the 3. Oh! Ball pulling up from way outside.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
And here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Collins with a screen on Sexton. Here's Bogdanovic. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. He's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They lead by 4. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Sexton misses.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Harden with it. Picked up by Plumlee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mason Plumlee. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And the first one at the line is good.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Bogdanovich. Can't hit from in close. Hornets leading by 3. The 3 from Ball. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Harden. Collins against Plumlee. Lopez, the screen on Sexton. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Charlotte is shooting at about 44% so far. Gets the 3 to fall. Sexton's got his second bucket on the night.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
Harden finds Collins. Back to Harden. Collins outside. Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Plumlee. From down in the low post, it goes. Plumlee's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Leonard. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Ball. The 3 from Sexton. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Miller against Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Miller. Leonard passes to Collins, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Now the Hornets moving it up. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
A deep 3 from Ball. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers trail by 3. Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins, left side. Back to Bogdanovich. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Sexton against Harden. Here's Plumlee. Rebounded by Lopez. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And Collins with the jam.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sexton with it. He's got 5. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Sexton. Miller on the wing. Out to Bridges. Back to Miller. Clock is at 3. He can't hit that time. The Clippers in the lead. Collins outside. Leonard against Miller. Leonard on the wing. 33 points for him. Outside for Harden. Drives to the hoop. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Bridges on the wing. Ball against Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball. Miller's got 5.
Wow, Brandon Miller testing his own limits on his range. Ooh, that was deep.
Here's Leonard. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. The shot no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Oh, stolen by Harden. With the teardrop. Here's Lopez. And he converts the layup. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Pass to Miller. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. And yep, it's good. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Plumlee, a screen on Bogdanovich. Out to Bridges. Stolen by Collins. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
That's good for Miller. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for Bridges. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for Collins. Batum is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Dunn in for Bogdanovich. Pass to Dunn. There's the triple. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball passes to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Nick Batum.
I tell you, Grant Williams showing off some strength right there, able to absorb the contact, gets himself to the foul line.
First free throw is good. You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for LaMelo Ball.
What you love about Grant Williams is the intellect he has for the game. He knows his role. He plays it well. He brings toughness and energy on both sides.
Here's Harden. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
.119 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Dinwiddie. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, Dinwiddie is a very capable mid-range scorer. You love to see him find his rhythm.
Now here's Dunn. He's got 7. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. Bridges, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. So he gets them both. Hornets trail by 5. Outside man. Pass to Bridges. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Bridges has got 12 points.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Zubac. Back to Harden. Makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
.27 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Sexton. Williams a screen on Harden. The three from Sexton. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Batum's shot is off. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
Yeah, all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Bridges and Williams, the combo up front. Trey Mann out there with Seth Curry. And it's Miller in a small forward. That's the Hornets 5.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
Now Mills. Jones with a screen on Curry. Mills, the pass to Jones. Shoots over Bridges. Jones misses. And Curry's got the ball here for the Hornets. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game. Pass to man. Bridges outside. Back to man. 5 to shoot. Overdone. Man misses.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Dunn outside. Back to Mills. From downtown. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to Williams. And stolen by Leonard. And they're on the break. A nice shot by Zubac. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside man. Williams with the screen. Bridges outside. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Bridges. Charlotte again missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. And Leonard, here we go, to the paint. Here's Jones, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
The Hornets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the pass to Bridges. Offensive rebound. Curry's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Six to shoot. From the baseline. The Hornets pull it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Inside. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges. Yes, sir.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Now here's Dunn. He's guarded by man. Here's Leonard. Zubac. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Williams on the wing. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 6. Leonard on the take. Outstanding job by Leonard crashing inside.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Man, the pass to Bridges. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. On the wing, Jones. Here's Leonard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Mills. Miller against Leonard. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Leonard. Dunn outside. Now here's Jones. 4 on the clock and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich has checked in for Mills. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Man. Bridges, a screen on Bogdanovich. Man. Off target with the 3.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Dunn. No good on the second free throw. And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Doris.
Well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots, very smart basketball player.
Man, that one falls for Ball. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
B.A., the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with the one individual player.
And so Ball nails both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Clippers lead by 6. Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Sexton. Pass to Leonard. Out to the right wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ball. Oh, LaMelo using his speed.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Harden against Sexton. Leonard left side. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Zubac with it. Pass to Leonard. Bogdanovich with it. On the wing, Harden. Check by Sexton. And that one, good. Harden's got 20.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Here's Green. And here's Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Bogdanovich. There's Ball with a 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got rebound number 8 now. It's stolen away. The drive by Man. Rejected by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Charlotte making a change here. Miller's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins checked in. Plumlee, a screen on Harden. Sexton passes to Plumlee. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Collins. Out to Leonard. Outside Harden. And stolen by Sexton. Looking to get it going. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Bridges, he's checked in for Green. Here's Sexton. Bridges outside. Ball against Bogdanovich. Plumlee, a screen on Bogdanovich. And Ball gets it to go.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The three ball. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Sexton passes to Bridges. Now Ball over Bogdanovich. Ball no good. Here's Leonard. Right side Harden. No good there. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Hornets trail by 3. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. And right on target. Ball's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
So it's Los Angeles now. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Lopez. Outside Harden. Leonard inside. Guarded by Miller. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Puts up a deep 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Back to Ball. Sexton passes to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Pass to Miller. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, the young sir, Brandon Miller, in a big moment. I got you, folks.
Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Leonard passes to Lopez. Sexton against Harden. Leonard on the wing. Wide open. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists in the game.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there? Charlotte trailing. Sexton with it. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep. Rebounded by Lopez. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 42 in the game. Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments. 1:16 left in the fourth. Ball against Bogdanovich. Bridges, a screen on Bogdanovich. A deep 3 from Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And Leonard, here we go. Plumlee pulls down the board. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Bridges. Rebounded by Lopez.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
"35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Harden gets the double team. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Fires for three. Sinks the tray. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. They get the rebound. Miller outside, looking to end the run. Lopez with the steal. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, congratulations on the win. What do you take away from this game as you move forward?
Well, we just got to be locked in and more focused. Tonight, I think we had too many turnovers. We got to watch film and see what they did to make us turn the ball over and just overall be better.
Those turnovers will eat you alive come playoff time, as you know. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.